Hi, everyone. This is Adam Clay from Computer Science Teachers. I wanted to take a minute and address a question that I've had emailed me several times over the last few days of teachers have been looking to move their classrooms from the classroom itself to online. And that is, how do you help debug students' code in a virtual setting? In the classroom setting, that's very easy because we can just go and look at their code over their shoulder or look at their computer screen. But virtually, it's a little bit harder. So I'm going to show you what I do with my online classes and how I'm transitioning my classroom students to online students and helping them debug their code. In my classroom, my students use NetBeans. I like NetBeans. I know that there's some cloud-based IDEs you can use, but I like NetBeans because it's a little more powerful and can do some things. But it doesn't make it easy to share code. So here's what I'm having my students do. The other platform that I use and I've been using for several years is the online IDE cloud-based one called Codiva. And here I've logged into Codiva. And what Codiva will allow me to do is to share code so that I can actually look at a student's code. So what I have my students do, and here's an example of a program. So if I was working on, let's say they're working on this recursive program where they have a call to plant here. But let's say they have an error in here. I'm just going to make up a quick error like that. So this method's called plant, but this is called planting. Let's say they can't figure it out and they're just confused. Here's what I tell my students to do. If they're not already coding in an online IDE like Codiva, I will tell them you need to take this code and put it into your IDE. So I would have them copy the code. And then in Codiva, I've already logged in, but you can create a new project. I tell them name it this, just for confusion's sake, to name it the same thing as I have their NetBeans code. So recursion. And this creates a Java program. And then I just have them come and copy and paste their code in here. Okay, so once they've done that, you can already see that we have an error here. And now this is the student's view. So the students copy and pasted this in, and they go, I can't find the error, but they want to share this with you. They want to share the actual code. So you click on share, you will get a link down here that they can take. I'm going to move this over just so you can see it. Move it over here. And they can take this link and copy and paste it. Now I'm going to open up another window, just an incognito window. So this would be like you, or somebody that I'm not logged into now. So they emailed this link to you. You took this link and you pasted it into your window. You're going to get the same code that they have. You can see any errors. You can click the edit button. Now, any changes that you make here will not change their code. It just allows you, this is like creating a new one just for you to look at. So you can come over there and say, okay, I see your error, and I'm going to fix your error. That's what your error is. So now I can take this and I can share it, and it creates a brand new link, and I can send this code back to them. So if I email this back to them, I'll go back to the other window. Um, and so now I'm back in this other window. This would be the student's window, but I'm back over here and I share this. They can now see your corrections that you made. Okay. And so now when you run the code, when they run the code, they go, this project is read only, click edit. So they would click edit. It would create this and then they run it. And this will now work for them. Okay, so this is just a really quick tutorial of how I can email and I can share code back and forth with my students and check their code really quickly.